and combined sensations. Okay. So the first one is superficial sensations. Superficial sensation. In that pain, dermatome. So if it is a spinal cord injury or if it is a peripheral nerve injury, we will check sensation based on dermatome. Okay, sensation based on dermatome means C3, C4, C5, okay, C6, C7, C8, T1. So that specific area you will check for the specific dermatome distribution. Like that we will have L3, L4, L5, S1. Okay. So if it is a peripheral nerve injury or if it is a spinal cord injury, you will check based on dermatomal distribution. If not, you will check in a right side, left side. Okay, the sensation for. So first pain sensation. Take any object. Okay, which is not sharp. It should be blunt. It should be blunt. Okay, and before going to check the sensations, you must give a demonstration or awareness about the patient. See, this is the. Now I will give a sensation. You must tell me what kind of sensation you are feeling. Okay, whether you are feeling pain sensation or touch sensation, what kind of sensation. Okay. So for pain sensation and for any sensation, you must differentiate between right side and left side. Means if you are if let it be a person is having a problem on right side, okay, or left side, you have to check on the left side as well as compare it with right side. So for pain, you have to take an blunt object, not sharp object, which will puncture the skin. Puncture means which will damage the skin. You should know. Okay. So here you have to ask the person to close the eyes, and ask him, okay, whether he is feeling any sensation. Do you feel any sensation? Yes. Okay. And ask him where he is feeling. Where you are feeling? Yeah, you should not see. You just show me. Or if this side is paralysis, you just tell me which side. It is on hand, okay, or forearm, arm, okay, lateral side, medial side. Means outer side, inner side, in the middle, where. Okay. So again, you have to compare this with the other side. Do you feel any sensation now?
Lateral side.
Lateral side. Do you feel any difference between this side and that side?
No. Sir.
Okay. So that is about pain. Okay. Next is what? Temperature. So for temperature, you must take two test tubes. One with a hot water, the other one with a cold water. So generally the cold water should be between 5 degrees centigrade to 10 degrees centigrade, and the cold and the hot water should be from 40 degrees centigrade to 45 degrees centigrade. So take the two test tubes. Okay. Now again ask the person. First you have to demonstrate. See, these are the two test tubes. One is with hot, one is with the cold. Okay. Now I will give and touch you. You tell me whether it is heat or cold. Okay. So first one you must identify whether person can differentiate hot with cold. First of all, you must check whether he can feel the sensation or not. So you are going to give hot, okay, or cold, and ask him whether what he is feeling. Okay. Next is whether he can differentiate between hot and cold. Okay. So first is feeling the sensation. Next one is feeling the difference between hot and cold. Next, see the difference between right and left side. Means from the affected or with normal side, or one with the other side. See whether there is any difference between both sides. Okay. So this is about temperature. Next is what? Touch awareness. So touch awareness, it is an fine touch. So this is camel brush. Okay, it will be behind here. If you can remove. Okay, camel brush, this is used for fine touch. Fine touch. Okay, so can you please close your eyes? Now, before giving checking for examining the sensation, you must, excuse me. So this is the brush. Now I will touch you. You tell me where exactly I have touched you. Okay? Or if you want, you can show with that hand where I have touched, but don't open your eyes. Okay? And here you must run this camel brush. If you are checking dermatome, hold like this. Okay? Lift. Then again check. You must maintain contact and continuity even when you are checking for pain. Okay? You must maintain contact and continuity. You should not lift your hand, then again like this. You should not do like this. Understood? You must maintain the contact and continuity so that you can give even pressure or even sensation throughout the limb. Okay? So, can you please close your eyes? Can you please tell me where I am touching arm, forearm? If it is arm, outer side, inner side or medial, where? Okay, you must tell me. Where? Okay, please close your eyes. Okay, if patient is having any paralysis or any pain or if he can't be able to move, he has to tell with his mouth.
Verbal.
Okay, verbally. Okay, so that is about touch, fine touch. Next is what? Pressure sensation. Okay, pressure is very easy. No? Pressure sensation, you have to give the pressure and ask him where he is feeling the sensation. That is pressure sensation. So these are all some superficial sensations. Next is what? Proprioceptive, deep sensations. In the deep sensations, there are proprioceptive awareness, there is kinesthetic awareness, and last one vibration. Okay? Cut and take. Deep sensations. In that, three things. Proprioceptive awareness. Proprioceptive means position sense. Next one is what? Kinesthetic awareness. Kinesthetic awareness about movement sense. Movement sense. Next is vibration. Okay? First we will see position sense. Can you please sit? Generally, preferably, you better to select small joints because small joints are having more density of receptors. So, for examining proprioception or movement sense, it is better to select small joints. So, proprioceptive awareness. How to check proprioceptive awareness? Position sense. So, how to give demonstration? See, now, okay, I am moving your thumb inside, middle and open. That is outer. Outer, middle, inner. Okay, inner range, middle range, outer range. Okay, now I will keep this thumb in different positions. The same, you have to keep this side thumb. If I asked, you have to keep in the same position what this thumb is. Okay, now you just close your eyes. Okay, I will ask you to show the position, then you have to show. Meanwhile, when I am doing, you should not. Okay? Okay, is it okay? Yeah. Now keep the position. Yeah, good. Relax. Now, okay. So he is having good position sense. He can understand where is the position of this thumb. So he is doing mimic with the other side. So that is with position sense. Next, movement sense. See, now I will try to move your thumb or any other thing. You have to do the same. You have to follow with me the same movement. So this is movement sense. Means when I am moving, he is also doing the movement. See whether he can be able to do it in the right way or not. If he is not doing, if he is confused, then there is some problem with movement sense. Okay? see. But he can understand when I am moving, he is moving in the same direction. But little range is different, but movement sense is having, okay, better. And last one is vibration. For vibration, you know tuning fork, having two these things. Okay, you have to take the tuning fork, you have to vibrate, and you have to keep at the bony prominences. See, this is radial styloid, ulnar styloid, or you can use over olecranon process or over the acromion process, okay, or over the medial side of head of the fibula, you can use malleolus, okay. So once if you keep that tuning fork, the person has to feel some vibration passing in the bone. If he is not feeling that vibration, then it is a problem. Means there is no vibration sense. Okay? Colors. So that is about deep sensation, sizes and the shapes of objects. Before checking this stereognosis, first you must make the person to familiarize. Okay? This is one keychain. This is one more. Okay? And this is car. Okay? Car with remote one. And this is lab. And this is case, having more car and all this. Okay, now, okay.
And ask him difference between.
Yeah. Now, after this, I will ask him to close your eyes. Can you please close your eyes? Now, can you tell me what this is?
Car remote. Car key. Car with
Car.
yes.
Don't open your eyes.
What's the name this?
This is lab key.
Lab key.
So, see, if you can't directly give him and you can't ask him to do. First, you want to make the person to familiarize the objects. With open eyes, he has to familiarize. Okay, this is this. Then, closing eyes, we have to give and he has to find. Now, why it is called combined sensations here is, he is using superficial, he is using proprioception, position sense, that is deep sensations for identifying the object. Okay, now how will you know this size? How can you know the size? See, this size is different. The size, you hold now, the size is different. Can you see his fingers? The range of motion is different here,
Yes.
and the amount of range of motion here is different. So by that he is understanding the size. So he is using what type of sensations here? Deep sensations. Okay. Next is what? Knowing the texture. Okay. Shape, size and shape is by deep sensations. The texture is by your superficial sensation, the touch sensation. Okay. Understood? So that's why it is called as combined sensations. So this is about stereognosis, identifying the objects. Next, tactile localization. Tactile localization here is, you are going to touch and exactly the person has to identify where I have touched. Localization.
With closed eyes.
With closed eyes. So now, before that you have to demonstrate. See, I am going to touch. Okay, you have to show me exactly where you have touched. With open eyes, can you please show me where you have touched? Okay, now with closed eyes you have to do the same thing. Now what you have to do here is, give the sensation, take it away, close your eyes.
Okay.
Now just show me where. Little, see, some minimal distance of variation will be there, but if he is showing somewhere, it's a problem. Even he is having some kind of this. Can you please close your eyes? Where? Little. See, I have touched here. There is minimal distance variation. That is okay. It should not be maximum. It should not be more. Okay? Now that is about tactile localization. Next is what? 2-point discrimination. 2-point Discrimination. Generally, we will use clip. You know, clip, paper clip, having two pins.